9, 8, 7, ignition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Welcome back to another Demonic Angel Madden 22 gameplay video. That was my initial attempt at having an intro. I don't know, just trying stuff new until I actually am able to make a legitimate intro with maybe some clips from like different games, and I don't know, I'm just going to put some things together. But right now, that's about it's pretty much all I got for the moment. Hope everybody enjoyed that. I did have fun making it. It's not exactly what I envision going forward, but this is something to try. You know, we're getting into newer content. This one here is still along the older side of things, but I think the next video that I was editing, I went and checked it out today. I did so many edits and cuts to it that Share Factory was like, that's it, 100 cuts, no more. So I'm like, oh, I'm so limited on this program, man, until I stop messing around and get me some legitimate PC components and build me a PC so that I can have a much better editing software. Look at my man Mostert taking it to the outside. Have a much better editing software and do the things that I have in my brain and be able to put those in an actual give me that. Put it in an actual give me that. Put it in an actual video. This is what I got to work with, you know. So I'm kind of happy with the progress I'm making. You know, I like the growth, you know, from looking at old videos from when I was on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now PlayStation 5. Because I've had this channel a long time, obviously, from going back to PlayStation 3. I think I had some PS3 games up here, but to see before, it was just like I would just put videos up there. D-Hop is abusing Emmanuel Mosley over there. I mean, he kind of does that in real life, so I can't look at him just cook him in that corner. No competition. Got my man reaching. Yeah, he just wasn't in position whatsoever. But back in those earlier days, I didn't really take this serious. I didn't think I would try to become a YouTuber. I always, you know, would come up with little clips here that was pretty cool and I'd share with my friends or whatever, but I never did this to actually try to make a career out of it. Now, that's the tip I'm on. I'm actually trying to make this a career. There's a lot of inspiration around me. You know, I try to surround myself with positive people and positive-minded people. And we're going to get into the gameplay commentary, but I just wanted to get some things out in the open. You know, just kind of put some things out in perspective on what I feel about YouTube and, you know, what my plans for this channel. I like to keep you guys informed so you'll know which direction I'm taking, and you can decide for yourself whether you like to take a part of that journey and come along for the ride, or, you know, be like, hey, it's just not me, which is fine, you know, because everyone has the things that they're interested in, and I understand Madden, primarily Madden videos and gameplays with my commentary aren't everyone's first choice, and it's totally okay. Just a part of what makes everyone an individual. So recently I was talking to my homeboy and he told me about, I don't know why Fred Warner didn't just pick that off. One of the guys that I share my ideas with about my channel, he was telling me about posting videos and having them listed as private, and you can also like schedule them to come out on certain times. So on May 19th noon, I have another video popping off. By the time this one comes up, that one would have been already premiered, but it'll be my first premiere. And again, another milestone, something that I'm proud of moving forward, and I'm learning more about this stuff as the days go on. So just another thing off the checklist that I can actually check off that I've accomplished. All right, so into the gameplay. It is clearly 21-20. I just threw a stupid interception. I'm not gonna lie, dude I was playing was type decent, and he plays with the Cardinals. Now, if you know me, you know I do not like to play against the NFC West teams because I'm a 49er fan. I don't like to play the Rams. I don't like to play against the Seahawks or the Cardinals. I don't mind the Rams so much. I mean, they're bad with Aaron Donald. He's just a game wrecker. But the mobile QBs, Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson, almost forgot the man's name. Thankfully, he's no longer in Denver, so I don't have to deal with him anymore. They got Drew Lock currently, which, whatever. I hear he's terrible. I don't know. I tried to throw the circle there. That's why I ended up spinning. But, yeah, I passed the line of scrimmage. Thankfully, they didn't throw it and give me a penalty. Like, I've caught so many people in that particular animation where they throw the ball past the line of scrimmage and then they get a penalty. And to add insult to injury, they'll throw a pick. So it's like, yeah, I'm definitely declining that penalty, but I'll take that pick. Appreciate you very much. Like, he had solid defense. As you can see, he's got the lead. You know, we started off pretty hot, but he kind of cooled that off. And then here I am again. Wouldn't be me without an INT. Like, I don't know what's going on with me, why I just take chances when I know that I shouldn't be throwing these particular passes. I see the guy triple covered. There were at least two other people who open on that play. I'm like, nope, I'm going for the touchdown for no reason. But dude had me really not liking. That was a dot right there. Beautiful pass by him. Rolling to the right, to the left, I'm sorry. Throwing with his body. Dead down the middle of the field. Come on, what? See, that's what I'm talking about. That mobile QB. The guy's right there on him, but can't finish off and close off with the tackle. And here I am, supposed to be a God lurker, and I'm giving up the middle of the field for no reason. I saw the guy doing the cut, and I just let him do it. I had the wrong catch animation there. I should have pressed X. Screwed myself up. But I made up for it right here with a nice dot to Kittle on the sidelines. The outcome of this game left me a little puzzled when it happened. I was like, huh? But then again, I could understand. So, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Just got to stick around and watch the rest of it. This guy was open for so long. I don't know what I was delaying for. I was watching the guy coming from the left side of the screen come across. Look, you can't do that, right? You can't act like you're going to play cornerback just so I don't look at that receiver. No, I'm watching. As soon as you come off, I'm throwing over there. And here we are with a nice little pick. Okay, so he was up 30-21. Or whatever that was. No, 30-20, I'm sorry. That might have been it. I'm not sure. Maybe I went for 2-point conversion and didn't make it. But nonetheless, we're back up on top. Team celebrating. We're happy. We're in Arizona. Our second home anyway. Speaking of which, the thumbnail was strictly an ode to, I believe it was last season. Where, no, it might have been 2 years ago. George Kittle, well, these exact same teams were playing, and George Kittle ended up getting his ankle hurt because Jimmy Garoppolo threw this crazy pass and he got his knee blasted because of that. But he stayed in the game and he scored. So after he scored the touchdown and he did Budda Baker dirty, you can see him on the bench screaming, "I'm still here, Budda." So if you're a 49er fan or a Cardinals fan or a football fan in general that happened to catch that particular game, you'll know where that reference came from. It's not just me just putting some random stuff on a thumbnail. But I don't know what he was thinking there. Almost a good try. Anyway, back to the game. 34-30, a minute 24 left. And look, Emmanuel Mosley getting cooked again by D-Hop, but the pressure got to him, made him overthrow the ball. But I believe he moves closer. He needs a touchdown. He's down 4, so he can't just get a field goal. It's not impossible. I've definitely come back from worse situations. But he ain't coming back from that. Not when you're throwing the ball right to Fred Warner like that. You can see with him with Kyler Murray, he was just in disbelief. But that's the game, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See you in the next video.